Okay, this video is for lesson 6 for the You Can Be Algebra Ready book. We're talking about adding integers, and this should not be new to you. This should all be review. So if we have two positive numbers, just like all your life in math, you've been adding these. You just add them up, we know it's positive 7, right? It works the same if we have two negative numbers. We just add them up and bring over the sign. Now, sometimes you'll see it look like this, -3, and it looks like it's -4. Okay. Traditionally, we have said change the sign, add a line. So we change this to plus -4, which equals -7. Do you see how this is the same as this, which is the same as this? They're all the same thing. You could just say -3 and -4 equals -7. You could do that. Or you could do the old-fashioned way of changing the subtraction problem into an addition problem where we add the opposite. Okay? So these are same signed numbers. So when we have numbers with different signs, so if we have 3 plus -4, you always have to subtract these numbers. Okay? The higher number is 4, so 4 minus 3 is 1. The answer is negative because -4 has a higher absolute value than +3. In other words, this number is further away from 0 on the number line. If you were to put this on a number line, and you started at 0 and you went +3 and you ended up at 3, and then you went -4, you would go 1, 2, 3, 4, which is -1. Okay? Either way, however it works out that you like it better, it doesn't matter. Let's try a few. So see how we do on them. Um, let's start with some simple ones like -7 minus 8. That becomes -7 and -8, which is -15. If you choose to rewrite it as an addition problem, it looks like this. It still gives you -15, right? Same problem. Okay, let's look at 4 and -15. Okay, if I said +4 and -15, that would give me -11, right? If I choose to rewrite it as an addition problem, it looks like this. And it still gives me -11. It doesn't, either way is the same thing, right? How about if I have one like this? -7 plus 10. Okay, well, I have two different signs, so I'm going to subtract them. 10 minus 7 is 3, and the 10 has the greater absolute value than the -7, so it's +3. Okay, let's look at one that has more than one number on it. Let's look at this problem here. Let's move it over here. -4 plus 5 plus 2 minus 5. Okay, a couple different ways you can go about this, but I just go from left to right. It's okay. -4 plus 5 is 1 plus 2 minus 5. And then I would say 1 plus 2 is 3 minus 5. And 3 minus 5 lands me at -2. Okay, this is for lesson 6. Again, this should all be review. None of this should be new. We'll go on to lesson 7 tomorrow.